fresh and fit.
I wasn't gonna do this!
Wait, the hand symbol?
Yo, I was not gonna do this!
The international?
But y'all got me hyped now! Yo, I know you guys are not talking, bro.
I ain't gonna let it.
We're better than you niggas, we make more money than you niggas, we got a better channel than y'all niggas, we get more views than y'all niggas. The only thing you guys got on us is you guys been on longer. But I guarantee you, next year, this time, we're gonna laugh you motherfuckers. Because you know what? Nobody works harder than us. Nope. Period.
Y'all know y'all capping. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Matter of Opinion, and I'm Walls P. Now, before we get started with this video, I gotta give a couple of shout outs to several people. So we got Christian Thomas, who gave a square donation. Thank you, I appreciate you. You got Educated Lady and Angel Poo 34 for the membership on Locals. And we got Pisces Immortal for the YouTube membership as well. I wanna say thank you to you guys and girls for the contributions to the channel, because that's something you don't have to do, but that shows that you enjoy the content so much that you are willing to give some type of contribution to the channel and to the platform. We definitely appreciate it, and it will not be forgotten. And stay tuned, like we always say, we're gonna have exclusive content on YouTube as well as on Locals. And those who are intrigued or on the fence about joining, it's $4.99. You can cancel at any time. And if you can't join, that's no problem. Hopefully you're willing to like, share, and subscribe the video. That right there goes a long way, show you appreciate the content, you appreciate the channel, and you're definitely helping the channel grow. And the best part about it is if you do join, you can cancel at any time. Now with that said, let's get to the subject matter at hand. Abba and Preach versus Fresh and Fit. Now as far as Abba and Preach, I love those guys. Since the first time I saw that How to Speak Creole video, that video is hilarious. For those who didn't see it, hop over to Locals so you could check it out. With that being said, the only problem I had with Abba and Preach was how the first video, when they said that Fresh and Fit was capping, it came off kind of abrasive. And the reason why I say that is because they did a show with these guys, and if they felt that way, they could have addressed it right then and there. But then they did it months later. But we all know they have a channel that they do reactions, so it is what it is. The reaction part, I'm not concerned about it. It's just, it came off as abrasive with some of the things they were saying, like as they were doing their reactions. Me as a content creator, I know doing collaborations, that's not something that I would do. I would at least speak to that person first and say, hey, I'm doing X, Y, Z, and then move forward with the process. But other than that, I have no issue with their response back when Fresh and Fit came at them in the wrong way and everything like that. So no quarrels there. But Fresh and Fit,
we are better than you niggas. Period.
See, my problem with Fresh and Fit is not the fact that they pay for box, but I will address that later in this video. But my issue is how they attacked your man Preach's wife and his home country, which happened to be my home country. The great country Haiti, or as they say in America, Haiti. We're talking about a country that's still trying to rebuild from an earthquake that happened over 10 years ago and just got hit with another earthquake. On top of that, they just recently had a tropical storm which decimated the country, and their COVID numbers are spiking. And remind you, they have limited testing for COVID. So with it running rampant now, you know the numbers are definitely gonna spike. And let's not forget their president was also assassinated not too long ago. So you're talking about a country that's dealing with so many facets of issues that it's ridiculous. And the road to recovery is gonna take that much longer. Because on top of all these issues, this is still a country who was the first to gain its independence, which set the trend of other countries breaking away from slavery and gaining their own freedom. And how are they rewarded? By paying reparations to the country that enslaved them. Think about it. That's like us in the black community. We got to pay reparation to our white counterpart because we broke away from slavery and they were the ones that were oppressing us. How does that compute? Does that make any sense to you? And on top of that, as a reward, they're being stripped of their resources, and a lot of other countries don't even partake in trading with the country. So yes, that road to recovery is gonna take a long time, but guess what? Haiti will persevere and will get through the struggle. And all my family members and countrymen that are still there, ma prière pour vous, bon Dieu ap kebel, et puis pa pedi force. Now, I'm a person that strongly believe in karma, so what goes around comes around. Yeah, you smiling and laughing now, but trust me, karma has a way to come full circle. And if and when you guys fall flat on your face, I'll be there with my popcorn, definitely watching and smiling. Now, as far as the content goes about not paying for box and everything like that.
And we don't pay for box.
We get more girls than y'all niggas.
Free!
Like, if y'all really want to do it.
I understand they tried to spin it and say, this is something that we've been doing, because they had a live saying, we're gonna show you guys how to not spend money on sugar sites or whatever the case may be. And in that video, they were saying they've been doing this and promoting this, how to use these sites and not pay for it for months or for years now. But here's my thing. When Abba and Preach exposed you guys, instead of the clapback that you said, oh, we're better than you and we could fight all this other crap, you could have addressed it right then and there and said, this is something that we was preaching. So it seems like once they called you out, pinned you in a corner, you had to sit down and think, what's a way that we can actually, you know, make this work in our favor? Because think about it, you're content creators. So if you're a content creator, you gotta be creative with the way you bring the content. So that's not a hard task for you to try and spin it and make it sound all good. And the comment about Preach's wife.
This Preacher's married, probably to a fucking beluga whale somewhere.
Let's just say for the sake of argument, what you said was true. What does that matter? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you're making content for men to get women, then you should also respect the fact that whoever that man find beautiful, then that's that man's prerogative. It's not up to you to judge who that person or who that woman decides they want to be with. So in reality, how much of a relationship guru are you? Because anybody in their right or left mind would understand that basic principle. And then on top of that, you guys are supposed to be quote unquote high value men, but then show a level of unprofessionalism when you try and get a guest to come on your show and you're saying that in order for them to come on the show, you got to smash first. That's really what high value is. To me, it seems as though you're painting being high value as a person that pretty much get the P, not any of the other qualities. As long as I'm smashing 100 different women, that means I'm high value. If you ask me, that shows thought activities. But with that being said, the main issue, like I said, I had with these guys was the fact of attacking my home country, which is Haiti, and that country is going through a tough time right now, and the recovery will take God knows how long. Because when you have a country who's paying reparations to people who oppress them, and then you're also stripping that country of its resources, then it's gonna be a long road to recovery. So with that being said, fresh and fit, keep my country out of your mouth, and keep other people's ladies or women out of your mouth. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm not mad at it. If it's making you money, hey, whatever. Those who are listening to their principles or whatever they have to say, good luck to you on your endeavors. I wouldn't listen, but hey, if it makes you guys feel good and it's working for you, it is what it is. That being said, I'm Walls P. This is Matter of Opinion, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.